Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Reject Films, doing the 2018 room tour Blu-ray DVD collection video. Hope everybody had a great New Year's and everything. Hope everything's going well for everybody in 2018 so far. And just going to run through these pretty quick. It's going to be just an overview video. I'm not going to go through each title or anything. But yeah, we'll start with the main shelf here, which is mainly catalog titles. Non-horror stuff. So just run through real quick, give you guys a view of everything. I'm not gonna sit here and say every title or pull them out or nothing like that, but this is the top of the first shelf going down. So yeah, I don't really know what to say while this is filming, so just take it all in, going kind of backwards here. Missing a lot of slip covers for a lot of these, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, the next shelf we'll do is the horror stuff and stuff I watch around Halloween time. And I figure there's going to be some bad lighting up in here. And this shelf is pretty much full, so yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do as far as space, but definitely gotta be a little pickier on what I buy. And the bottom of that shelf here, alright, so that is, say, the main catalog title shelf, which I'm not sure how many is on there, but yeah. So move over to the horror shelf. This is everything that's like, non-Scream Factory, Arrow, stuff like that. We'll get to that shelf here in just a little bit, but these are more of your catalog horror titles. We got stuff like 28 Days Later, 31, 47 Meters Down, Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter, American Mary, American Water from London, Annabelle, Annabelle Creation, As Above, So Below, Beetlejuice, Velcro Experiment, Better Watch Out, The Birds, Black Coat's Daughter, Bone Tomahawk, The Boy, Buffy. I know most people that watch this channel are more into horror than anything else. So, then continuing down, we got Best Buy, Burbs. Which I need to get that Shout Select one coming out. Bye Bye Man, which I still have not watched. I hear it's crap, but Cabin in the Woods, Candyman, Region Free, the Carrie art card, the Carrie remake with the lenticular, Cat's Eye, Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, which was fucking terrible. Casper, like I say, stuff we watch around Halloween too, it's not necessarily horror. Christmas Horror Story, Clown, great film. The Collector, another great film. The Conjuring, still need to get the collection. Conjuring 2, Colony, Cooties, this camera angle is terrible. Crazies remake, Crimson Peak, Called of Chucky, Cure for Wellness, still need to watch that. Dark House, Tobin Bell, actually a pretty good flick. The Dollar Tree Darkman, Dark Shadows Lenticular, Dark Skies, actually a pretty good film too. Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead 2-pack, so you get those Scream Factories. The Day, Daybreakers, another underrated one there. Deathgasm, lots of fun. Deliver Us from Evil, Devil's Due, crap. Devil Inside, crap. District 9, great film. Don't Breathe was okay. Dracula Untold I actually enjoyed. Drag Me to Hell. Of course, Scream Factory coming out on that. Dylan Dog, Dead of Night, pretty good film. This is Empire of Corpses. I don't know, it's an anime. Haven't watched it. End of Days. Guilty pleasure favorite of mine. Ernest Scared Stupid, classic. Escape from Tomorrow, really enjoyed that one. Evil Dead Remake. Evil Dead 2. Fear Clinic. Firestarter. Scream Factory, that. Fly. Remake. Forest. Crap. Frighteners. Frailty. One of my all-time favorites. Frankenstein's Army. Freaks of Nature. From Hell, the art card. Frozen, Adam Green, Frozen. The Gallows, stuff watched. Get Out, overrated. Girl Next Door, still got watched here, it's really good. Girl with All the Gifts, really enjoyed that one. Goosebumps, pretty fun. Green Inferno, not that great. Green Room, overrated in my opinion, but it was alright. The Guest, still gotta watch. Hangman, Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters, it was pretty fun. Hard Candy, great film, still haven't watched the Blu-ray, but Hunter, can't remember if I watched that or not. Hellraiser, still sealed. Hellraiser 2, Hellbound, and Hellraiser Bloodline and Inferno. Michael Rooker's best movie, Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, Hills Have Eyes remake, art card, House at the End of the Street, and Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses. Of course, you guys know I love those movies. House on Haunted Hill remake, lots of fun, love it. I Am Legend, pretty decent. Idle Hands, still sealed, haven't watched the Blu-ray, but love that movie. I, Frankenstein, I thought it was actually not too bad. Interview with the Vampire, of course, great film. Innkeepers, it's another good one. Agent of the Body Snatchers remake, the art card. It. And It Comes at Night. I liked it, a lot of people hate it. It Follows, I didn't care for it, a lot of people love it. Jax Brooks, Monster Slayer, I don't know, it was like $1 at Half Price Books. And Jaws, you can say anything about that. Jeepers Creepers, the art card. Jennifer's Body with the art card. Joyride 3, it was like $2 at Big Lots. Kill Your Friends, still haven't seen it. Killer Clowns, the art card. Gotta get that Arrow US version coming out. Knock Knock, piece of crap. Krampus, good film. Like Nowhere, still gotta watch, hear good things. Last Days on Mars, pretty decent actually, not too bad. Last House on the Left, I think that's the original. The art card, Last House on the Left remake, awesome, brutal film. Leatherface, the newest one. The prequel, pretty good. Legion, it's alright. Let Me In, good, but not as good as the original. Let the Right One In, so gotta get that. Lights Out, Maggie, really like that one actually. Mama, Mimic 3-pack. I missed that. I moved all my collections over. The Mind's Eye, still haven't watched it. Here's pretty good though. Misery, the art card, which I've actually ordered the Scream Factory. The Monster, still haven't watched it. Monsters, really good film. Not what you expect, but still good. The sequel, Monsters, Dark Continent, haven't watched it. Classic Monster Squad, the hard to find version. Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, wasn't really that bad. Mother Krampus, complete piece of fucking shit. Mutant Girl Squad, My Bloody Valentine, Bloody Valentine remake, both great films. Boyfriend's Back, pretty good. Near Dark, classic. Neon Demon, really like that one. Night of Something Strange, signed by the cast and crew. Lots of fun, that one is. No One Lives, really good film. Old Dark House, pretty decent old classic film. The Other Side of the Door, the art card, those are the newest art cards they did for this last Halloween. Haven't watched it. Outpost, Dark Sun, haven't seen it because I haven't seen the other ones. Pet Cemetery, would love to have that lenticular. Phantasm Remaster. Poltergeist Remake. I think it's actually okay. It's not as bad as a lot of people say, but Pork Chop 3D, signed up, cast and crew, haven't checked it out. Possession, not that great. Predator, with the art card. Predators, Pride and Prejudice, and Zombies. Actually, kind of like that one. Prometheus, still haven't watched. Original Psycho with the slip. The Purge. Purge Anarchy. Purge Election Year. Queen of the Damned. Quiet Ones, still haven't watched. Red Riding Hood, actually wasn't too bad. Resident Evil Damnation. Resident Evil Final Chapter. Rings, still haven't checked that out. Salem's Lot. Satanic, actually really enjoyed that one. That was a review copy. Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, lots of fun. The Shallows with the lenticular. Dollar Tree pickup of Shark Night, actually a pretty fun movie. Shudder, Joshua Jackson from old Dawson's Creek. Silence of the Lambs, definitely got to get that Criterion coming out. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Silent Night, lots of fun on both those. Species with the art card. Split, amazing film. Stage Fright remake. Strippers versus Werewolves, I don't know, I picked it up at Fry's for like $2, still sealed. Subspecies. Teen Wolf with the art card. Texas Chainsaw. Texas Chainsaw remake. Texas Chainsaw the beginning. Town that Dreaded Sundown remake / sequel. I mean, it acknowledges the original, so. Train to Busan, still sealed, haven't watched it. Trick or Treat. Under the Skin, really like that one too. Vampire's Assistant. Victor Frankenstein. The Visit, which is pretty decent. The Voices, it was alright, not what I expected though. Warm Bodies, I enjoy that one. Way of the Wicked. We Are What We Are. The Witch. Wolf Cop. Of course, we got Wolf Cop 2 getting ready to come out. Love Wolf Cop. World War Z. Just picked these up. Wrong Turn 2. Wrong Turn 3. Wrong Turn, what was that, 5, and Wrong Turn 6, and Z for Zachariah. And then my small 4K collection down here. I got The Accountant, Alien Covenant, Arrival, Million Lens Long Halftime Walk, Brawl in Cell Block 99, awesome film. Deepwater Horizon, Fantastic Beasts, I still have not watched, or Ghost in the Shell. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Hacksaw Ridge, Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, La La Land, which I actually really enjoy. Mayhem, which was awesome. Power Rangers, actually just watched that the other day and enjoyed it. Red and Red 2, both good films. Let's go down here. Starts my Disney. 101 Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians 2, Aladdin, Aladdin Return of Jafar, and King of Thieves, Alexander, and a bunch of words. Alice in Wonderland live action, Alice Through Looking Glass, Bambi, Bambi 2, Beauty and the Beast, I think they're both the animated. This is the new one, and Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted Christmas or whatever. Bedknobs and Broomsticks, BFG, Big Hero 6, Brave, Dumbo, Finding Nemo, Frankenweenie. Go up to the top here. Continues on. You got G-Force, A Good Dinosaur, The Incredibles, Inside Out, James and the Giant Peach, Jungle Book 2, Jungle Book live action, Little Mermaid is the old Diamond Edition. Lilo and Stitch, got the Lion King, and got the Lion King, the new version. Lone Ranger, which I'm one of the few people that like that movie. Mary Poppins, Mars Needs Moms, Maleficent, $1 Million Arm, Moana, Monsters U, Mulan 2, Muppet movie. Sorry, I was going to say Muppets Most Wanted. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the old, like, original release. Oz, Great and Powerful. Pete's Dragon, the original. Pete's Dragon, the new one. Pinocchio, Pirates. All of them. I do believe. 1, 2, 3, 5, yeah. Planes, Fire and Rescue. Pocahontas 2-pack. Prep and Landing. Prince of Persia. Ratatouille. Short Films Collection. Sleeping Beauty. And Snow White. Down here we got Tarzan. Tomorrowland. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. Up. WALL-E. Zootopia. Couple Studio Ghibli Disneys, which I know Shout Factories took those over and they're a lot cheaper, but I would rather keep getting them like this with those slips. So we got Kiki's Delivery Service and The Wind Rises. And then the non-slip covers, 8 Below, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Hocus Pocus, Mighty Ducks 2, and Mighty Ducks 3. So, and I got some more stuff coming in from Disney Movie Club. Move down here to like TV shows. Got 11/22/63. Still haven't watched that. American Horror Story, the first season, still the best season. American Horror Story Hotel. Watched about half of it. Got to finish that one. Game of Thrones, first season, fourth season, fifth season, and sixth season steelbooks. These things are ridiculously expensive, and I'm only buying them when I catch them. Like every now and then they have them like half off. But yeah, they come with those magnet things in the middle. Which I probably should have ordered the new one already before it goes up. Some of these are like $80 now. Generation Kill, Hannibal, the complete series. Still haven't delved into that. Holliston, first, second season. Awesome, funny show. Orange is the New Black, season 2 and 3. Got those for like a couple bucks at Half Price Books. So, Silicon Valley. So don't check that out. Sons of Anarchy, season 1 and 2, and the final season. Still gotta get that sticker off there. The Stranger Things VHS. Got all the True Blood seasons. Some were on DVD, some were on Blu-ray. True Detective season 1 and 2, and Walking Dead first and third. I'll get the rest eventually. So yeah, that is it for shelf number 2 for Blu-rays, and we'll go over to the last Blu-ray shelf. Alright, so over here at the last Blu-ray shelf, up top we got some old VHS, just random ones. Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, Burbs, Fright Night 2, Hell Night, Prom Night, some Amityvilles, Omen 1 and 2, Swamp Thing. Yeah. So it starts with the 88 Films collection. Slasher Classics is the main ones I've been into. So you got Graduation Day, Mother's Day, Don't Go in the Woods Alone, Splatter University, Slaughterhouse, Dead of Winter, Bloodsucking Pharaohs in Pittsburgh, Sleepaway Camp 2, Sleepaway Camp 3, Scalps, Drive-In Massacre, Mountaintop Motel Massacre, Hide and Go Shriek, Just Before Dawn, Happy Hell Night, Luther the Geek, Toolbox Murders, and House on Sorority Row. I do have a couple more of those coming in the mail as well, so you see they're numbered. That's how I have them in order. Got to fill in all those gaps. And they've released a couple more like Sweet 16 and Slaughterhouse Rock and stuff like that. Started getting a couple of the Vault collections. So I got I Drink Your Blood and One Dark Night. And this is just a regular release of The Dead Next Door. See, One Dark Night. And I Drink Your Blood. I do have a little bit of space to keep going. This is just random section of stuff here. Sorry about the finger in the camera. Of some companies I'm not sure if I'm going to keep collecting or not, but got the Boogans, Olive Films release, Student Bodies from Olive Films, Vampires, Indicator, Night of the Living Dead remake from Umbrella, Father's Day from Trauma, Necromantic and Necromantic 2 from Call Epics, Dangerous Men, The Invitation and Spring from Draft House Films, and my only 2 Seven releases, Bloody Birthday and Turkey Shoot. So yeah. My small Criterion section here, got Repo Man, Salo, The 120 Days of Sodom, Scanners, Videodrome, Antichrist, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, Blood Simple, Blowout, The Brood, Carnival of Souls, Dressed to Kill, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Multiple Maniacs, Pan's Labyrinth, Straw Dogs, and The Thin Red Line. I know I wasn't even going to mention all the titles, but it's kind of boring just having you guys look. So, again, I got to get that Mimic thing over here. I missed one. I was trying to clear out room on that main shelf, and so I put all the multi-packs and collections over here. Got the Alien Anthology, Back to the Future trilogy, Bad Boys 1 and 2. This is Born all the way up to the newest one. That one's not in there, but and of course Chucky all the way up to the newest one. So Cult's not in there. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Lethal Weapon collection, Nightmare on Elm Street collection, The Omen collection, 2001, Clockwork Orange, and The Shining, Stanley Kubrick collection, Arthur and Arthur 2. As a Bad Girls pack, contains Cruel Intentions and Wild Things, Battle Royale, the complete collection, Big Mama 1 and 2, Blade 1, 2, and 3, District 13 and District 13U, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail, Goonies, Gremlins, and Gremlins 2. Sorry, my hand is getting a little tired. The Grindhouse collection, House of Wax, Return to House on Haunted Hill, and Ghost Ship, Kickboxer, Warrior, and Haywire, the Lord of the Rings 3 film collection, Matrix trilogy, En Bloc trilogy, which that's coming out on Steelbook, I do believe, and Ouija 1 and 2 movie collection, Saw all the way up to Jigsaw, 7, Insomnia and the Devil's Advocate, Spider-Man trilogy, the original live-action trilogy, Sun, Sand, and Sweat pack comes with Private Resort, Spring Break, Perfect, and Hard Bodies. I watched Hard Bodies out of it. It was pretty fun. Ninja Turtles 3-pack, X-Men comes with First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse. Yeah, that is it for the multi-packs, plus the Mimic 3-pack I missed. Move on to the Steelbooks here. 10 Cloverfield Lane, 13 Hours, 300. Ash vs. Evil Dead Metal Pack, and then Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 Steelbook. I hate that. Assassin's Creed, Big Lebowski, Casino, Chappie, Christine, Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, Commando, Deadpool, Desperado, Django Unchained, Doctor Strange, Doom, Dracula Untold, Drive, Edward Scissorhands, Evil Dead Remake, First Blood, Fast and Furious, all the way up to 6. And then I just stopped because I couldn't find 7 at a good price. So both those are on regular M-Rays, 7 and 8. The Fifth Element, Gladiator, Hateful Eight, Highlander, Home Alone, Jurassic Park, Justice League, Kill Bill 1 and 2, King Kong, Last Witch Hunter, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Lords of Salem, Magnificent Seven, The Mummy, Noah, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, The Raid, Reservoir Dogs, Resident Evil, all the way up to Retribution, and then Degeneration, CGI, and Rogue One. And then we got Salt, San Andreas, Scarface, Serenity, Shaun of the Dead, Sin City 1 and 2, Southpaw, all of these Star Wars, and of course I'll get Last Jedi as well, Straight Outta Compton, Sucker Punch, Suicide Squad, Super 8, Ninja Turtles 1 and 2, then the newer ones, Terminator 2, Tommy, Top Gun, Total Recall Remake, all of the Underworlds, Valerian, City of a Thousand Planets, Van Helsing, Warcraft, Watchmen, Whiplash, which is one of the newest ones I got, Young Frankenstein, Zombieland, and Zoolander. And this is just my small digibook, digipack collection, Blade Runner, Citizen Kane, The Common Cheros, I think, I don't know, old John Wayne film, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gone Girl, Jason Bourne, Labyrinth, Logan, Longest Day, and Taxi Driver. That is it for the first half of the final shelf. Move on to the, and you guys get a little sneak peek of my next update. Scream Factory collection. Of course, got the Halloween set. Army of Darkness. Autopsy of Jane Doe. Backcountry. Bite. Black Christmas. Bloodsucking Bastards. Body Bags. Bubba Hotep. The Burning. Carnage Park. I'm not going to pull all these out anymore. Carrie, Class of 1984, Dark Song, Day of the Dead, Dead Ringers, Dead Shadows, Dead Souls, Deadly Blessing. It's a lot of dead. Devil's Dolls, Dog Soldiers, Dolls, Don't Knock Twice, Dreamscape, The Editor, Escape from New York, Fender Bender, The Fog, From Beyond, Ginger Snaps, Gravy, The Hollow, The Howling, Jackals, Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, The Lesson, Life Force, Lord of Illusions, Mad Max, Motel Hell, Nightbreed, Night of the Comet, Night of the Demons, People Under the Stairs, Phantom of the Paradise, Prince of Darkness, Prison, Psycho 2 and 3, Pumpkinhead, Rabid, and I have both the Return of the Living Dead slips, but only one actual collector's edition in there. The other one's the art card edition. RoboCop 2 and 3, Serial Mom, Serpent in the Rainbow, Shocker, Sleepaway Camp 1, Slither, Species, Swarm, and Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood, and Demon Knight, Tales from the Hood, Terror Train, which I guess is out of print now, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, They Live, The Thing, Village of the Damned, Wormwood, Road of the Dead, and move on to non-slip covers. Alienator, Anti-Birth, Axe Murders of Velisca, The Beast Within, Ben, Bound to Vengeance, Candyman, A Farewell to the Flesh, The Car, Cherry Falls, Dark Angel, Dead Time Stories, Dementia, The Devil's Candy, Disturbing Behavior, Ejecta, Evil Speak, Final Exam, The Final Tear, The Funhouse Massacre, Ghost Town, The Howling 2, New Year's Evil, which I recently watched, didn't really care for it, Scarecrow, Session 9, Slumber Party Massacre, The Squad, Stigmata, Swamp Thing, Town the Dreaded Sundown Original, Windows, Willard, Witchboard, Without Warning, and Women's Prison Massacre. And then we got a few multi-packs, or double packs. Bad Dreams, Visiting Hours, Cellar Dweller, Catacombs, Destroyer, and Edge of Sanity, Tales from the Crypt, and Vault of Horror, Terror Vision, and the video Dead. Arm is hurting me again. So. Small Shout Factory collection, which this will grow here in just a few days when I get a package in from Best Buy. The first two were free. I won a thing on Instagram from Shout Factory, Flight of the Butterflies and Rocky Mountain Express 4Ks. And then we got UHF with Weird Al, Captain America, which I still haven't watched. I hear it's terrible, but I just had to have it. The Eagle Has Landed, which I actually found that at Walmart for like $7, so I don't know. The Incredible Melting Man, Missing in Action with Chuck Norris, Nighthawks with Stallone, and I forget who's in it. But anyway, and then you got the Big Birdcage and Big Dollhouse, Women in Cages 2-pack. So yeah. So that is it for the Scream Factory. Move on to the Arrow. I got the box sets first and stuff. I got the Scarlet Box, the House Collection, Donnie Darko, Reanimator, Creepshow 2, The Hills Have Eyes, and Society. And then the regular editions, Bay of Blood, The Beast, Blood and Black Lace, Blood Rage, Brain Damage, Chud, Contamination, Dead End Drive-In, Driller Killer, The Ghoul, The Guyver, Hell Comes to Frogtown, Hired to Kill, Immoral Tales, Island of Death, Mark of the Devil, Microwave Massacre. I had a lot of fun with that. A lot of people hate it, but I thought it was pretty entertaining. The Mutilator, great film on that. I'm not really saying much about the movies anymore, but Pray for Death, Rabid Dogs, Return of the Killer Tomatoes, Slugs, The Stuff, and Vamp. Oh. move on to the Vestron series, which we got 2 more coming out at the end of the month. So I got 1 through 12 so far. Chopping Mall, Blood Diner, Waxwork 1 and 2, Return of the Living Dead 3, Chud 2, Lair of the White Worm, Parents, The Gate, Wishmaster Collection, The Unholy, Warlock Collection, and Slaughter High. And we're almost done. Bottom here, we got Vinegar Syndrome releases here. Christmas Evil, Death Row Game Show, Demonoid, The Hearse. I still need that slip for The Hearse. If anybody has it, please let me know. Hobgoblins, Whorehouse on Highway, is that 9 or 5? Highway 5. I don't know. Jack Frost with the lenticular cover. Can't get it to lenticulate. Madman, Deadly Weapon, what is it? Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace with Linnea Quigley. Nightmare Weekend, wasn't really a fan of that one. Had Psycho Cop Returns with the slip. Psychos in Love with the slip. Undertaker with the slip. So yeah, that's the Vinegar Syndrome releases I have so far. And then Synapse, which I changed these all out to black cases, except for I was missing one for curtains. Demons 2, The Dorm That Dripped Blood, Exterminator, Frankenhooker, Intruder, Mosquito, The Popcorn Steelbook, Prom Night, Sorceress, Street Trash, and Vampire Circus. Move on to Blue Underground, Daughters of Darkness, House by the Cemetery, Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, Manhattan Baby. That is the, was it 3 disc, I do believe. Yeah, 3 disc edition. The original Maniac, the Prowler, Shockwaves with the slip, Zombie with the slip. That's the 2 disc Ultimate Edition. And then Kino Lorber collection here. Got the Rawhead Rex, Burnt Offerings, the Couch Trip, Delirious, The Falcon and the Snowman, Freeway, FX1 and 2, The Good Son, Grandview USA, Highway to Hell, Making Contact, Needful Things, No Man's Land, No Retreat, No Surrender, The Pit, The Reavers, River's Edge, Running Scared, and Up the Creek. And then have all the Universal monsters here at the end. Bride of Frankenstein, Creature, Dracula, Frankenstein, Invisible Man, The Mummy, Phantom of the Opera, and The Wolfman. So yeah, that is it for the 3rd shelf here of Blu-rays. I'm not even going to go through the DVDs. I'll just show you guys the shelves they're on. So let's head over there. Alright, so moving on to the DVDs. Just going to run through really quick. Most people don't really care about DVDs anymore, but it starts off with the horror section. Of course, starting off with like the collections and TV shows and stuff. So I got like that 15 big box of horror, the Elm Street collection. Just slid the remake in there, even though it doesn't deserve to be with the originals. But got the Wes Craven collection, even though I have them all on Scream Factories, but I love that box to it. Some Random Seasons of Tales from the Crypt, some Penny Dreadful. Those are from the video store, so they're the real disc and everything, but they're cases. Got some Masters of Horror collection here, and then goes down to After Dark Horror Fest, and some random Scream Factory stuff here. Animal, Beneath, Dark Hall, Monkey's Paw, and these are, I can't remember the studio, but yeah, Accelerator or something like that. Conspiracy, Found, which is a great film. Need to get that Blu-ray. Housebound, Meat Puppets was a little short film from a friend of mine did. Move on to Dark Sky Films. Got quite a few of theirs, and then it goes into IFC there on the end. Continues down with IFC, and then goes into Dimension Extreme and a few Fangoria titles. And this next two after that came out of like some 10 thing. Thought maybe the wife would be interested in checking those out. She's into ghost type stuff. So I got Satanic Rites of Dracula from the Dollar Tree, and an anime, Vampire Hunter D, I still haven't watched. And got a few Xbox One games down here. Gears 4, Overwatch, Back to the Future, Dead Rising 3, Destiny 2, I think. Right. No, this is Destiny. And then Call of Duty, World War 2, Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th the game, and then Destiny 2. There we go. And then we start with just regular horror titles. ABC's Death 1 and 2, American Psycho, got Audition in there, Bad Taste, The Barn. Those are some I need to get on Blue still, you know, The Barn and Audition and stuff. Big Bad Wolves, Boogeyman 1, 2, and 3. Just random stuff, Candyman. City of the Living Dead, which is actually a Blue Underground release. It's the only Blue Underground I have on DVD, so. Stuff like The Crow, City of Angels, and the original Crow, Dark Harvest 1 and 2, Darkman Trilogy. Even though I have some of these on Blu-ray, I still want to keep the DVDs of some of them, like Day of the Dead and things like that. Dead Alive, which of course the blue is just outrageously expensive. Of course, got Devil's Rejects still. Have to keep that one because it has the 31 Days in Hell or 30 Days in Hell, whatever it was, making of, and you don't get that on the blue. So, yeah, all the Final Destinations. The Fun House, which I need to get that Scream Factory. I'm just not a huge fan of that movie, so. And Freddy vs. Jason, which of course is in the Friday the 13th 10. So, Fright Night, I know that region free one, blue, isn't terribly expensive, but just haven't gotten it yet. Ghost Ship, I mean, it's in that 3-pack, but I don't know. Some of these I'm going to give to my kid when he gets old enough. I might go ahead and move them off the shelves here soon to free up space, like all the Hellraisers and stuff. I mean, between the Scarlet Box and the other blues I think I have them all, almost. Anyway, The Hidden, which I know is on a Warner Archive now. I mean, I got House 1 and 2, and I have the collection, you know, but Idle Hands, it's not something a 10-year-old should be watching. Yeah. And then it continues on. I got another copy of Killer Clowns, which I love that movie, but I might take it off the shelf here soon, like Land of the Dead as well. Lost Boys, another one I just, for some reason, still don't have on blue. What else? Some of these aren't even on blue yet, but like Rose Red, there's no blue release of. 7, that's another one. But I really love that, edition of it. I like the notebook thing inside. Got Bram Stoker's Shadow Builder, which that definitely needs a Blu-ray release. I really like that movie. Texas Chainsaw Next Generation, of course, needs a blue. Got the remake down there, which I have on blue, but and then all the Wishmasters. Of course, I have the collection on Vestron, so. And then, I recently bought some of the Wrong Turns, so as soon as I get all those on blue, I'll get rid of these DVDs. And then after the horror titles, go into some collections here. Adam Sandler, Godfather, Kill Bill, Zoo Season 2. I don't have Season 1, that was sent to me, so. Family Guys. Some more Family Guys up top. Chappelle Show and Living Color, Ali G 1 and 2 seasons. Then it just goes into A through Z, just comedies and action and stuff like that, dramas. I'm not gonna go through every title, you know, but Dead Man on Campus, that's one that, you know, needs a blue release. Got some Die Hards. Dogma, really want to get that on blue, but it is outrageously expensive. Was gonna get Elf when they re-released some of those Christmas movies this past Christmas, but yeah, Freddy Got Fingered. I think I'm the only one that's a fan of that movie. I don't know. I think it's freaking hilarious, but then all the Harry Potters, which I need to get that Blu-ray collection, but History of Violence, another great film. Oh, and the Hobbit trilogy, which again, something else I need to get on Blu-ray, especially since I have the Lord of the Rings now. Idiocracy, I think that's on Blu. That's another underrated film right there. Indiana Jones, you know, need to get that Blu-ray collection. What else? Yeah. So, I mean, like these Lord of the Rings on here, I can get these off the shelf. I gotta clear up some space somehow. But, Layer Cake, that's a great film if you haven't seen it. It's a British crime. I mean, some of these are like Dollar Tree pickups, like Miss Meadows with Katie Holmes. I don't know. It was $1, whatever. Naked Gun. I do have the box to that somewhere. I cannot find it for nothing. For the trilogy there. New Jack City, Night at the Roxbury, Nowhere to Run, classic Van Damme. Oh, that is another great film I never hear anybody talk about. Last shelf here. I really apologize for the camera angles, guys, and my finger keeps getting in the fucking way. But, yeah. It is getting kind of crammed in here, and every time I'm at Walmart, I, for some reason, never pulled the trigger on that Rambo 3-pack for $10, and that would definitely clear up some space over here. But, I mean, I guess it'd even out on all, but I got the Punisher original, the Dolph Lundgren. It's Dolph Lundgren, right? Oh, yeah. Everybody talk about that one. And of course the remake, Tom Jane and John Travolta, which I really enjoy. And I can't get it back in there. Red 2, some more I can get rid of off here. Rush Hour, need to get that Blu-ray trilogy. And the bottom of this shelf, all the scary movies, some old Shaft, Short Circuit, like Sin City, you know, I got the steelbook of, but I love that edition of it. I think it's just really, really cool edition. It's all embossed and comes with the graphic novel and everything. Smurfs, I can probably pull those off and just give them to Caius, but these Star Treks, I don't know why I started buying them. I got these all from Family Video, real cheap. Some of them are missing some of the disc, like the special features disc or something, but I don't know, they take up a lot of space, so. What else we got here? Some Tomb Raiders. Of course, you gotta have Titanic in there. Another one here, Tombstone. And that old Vista series. Just love those editions. Of course, got the Twilight's UHF. You know, I can get rid of that now. Dead bug there. Yeah, that's it for the DVDs. Got some X-Men down there, some Young Guns. got some slip covers. If anybody needs slip covers, let me know. Yeah, so that is it, guys, for the DVDs. Again, still got a lot of DVDs. What, 1, 2, 3 big shelves and 2 little ones there. So yeah, gotta start getting rid of some of these. I'd rather pass them along to, you know, the kids and stuff, though, so they have a collection when they start collecting movies. But I've given away about 200 movies so far, and kind of regret giving some of them away, but you know, you just gotta free up space at times. So let's move on to all the posters and figures and all that good stuff. Alright, so this is the wall you see when you first come upstairs into this room. Got the Black Christmas Scream Factory. Can't get it all in frame here, or I'm going to back up and fall down the stairs. Got the Night of Something Strange signed up poster. I got the Blu-ray convention. Got the Walking Dead, Herschel and Beth and Carl signed. Emily Kinney, Chandler Riggs, and Scott Wilson. Got the framed up Silent Night, Deadly Night poster. Yeah, I apologize for this camera angle. This is terrible, but I don't want to fall down the steps, so. I think last time you guys saw it, I had a bunch of Walking Dead stuff up here, but had to clear some of that out. I'm just not really into it like I was. So yeah, let's move on to the first main wall. So here's the first main wall in the room. Of course, you got Devil's Rejects light cover thing. I got the Day of the Dead poster signed up by George Romero and I forget who else. John Amplas, Howard Sherman played Bub, Tom Savini, Lori Cadilli, or whatever her name is, the main chick from the movie. I'm terrible with names, sorry. Got the House poster signed by William Catt and George Wendt. Got the Night King from Game of Thrones, signed by the Night King. His name is not coming to mind for some reason. Yeah, you guys know who he is from 31. And got the Bubba Hotep Scream Factory with the Keith David from They Live signed up there. Me and Caius and Tobin Bell. The Tales from the Hood. John Jarrett signed. Just kind of going backwards here, I guess. Got the Hellraiser Pop figure, Hot Topic exclusive, and the Hellraiser reaction figure. Just a random figure there. Custom made box my wife got me from a convention. The Doug Bradley signed Comic-Con exclusive, which it fell off the shelf at one point, and that happened. Some random Hellraiser figures here, the Cenobites, Chatter, and was it the twins or something? I can't remember right now. Got the Ted White Jason mask there, which I was going to have him sign, then he quit doing conventions, now he's doing them again. I don't know, so hopefully I can get him to sign that. Got a random little Jason figure there from convention. Some Crystal Lake Memories. This card here was given to me when I ordered some Christmas cards from Joel Robinson. Signed it on the back. Where's Pamela Voorhees? Friday the 13th 10. The mystery minis. You got the Fly, the Wolfman, some Gremlins, Hannibal Lecter, Spalding, Sam, Twisty, Billy, Chucky, Michael, Freddy, Ghostface, Alfred Hitchcock, and the shark from Jaws. Got the Carrie Pop there. Moving on. Got the Grindhouse poster signed by Rose McGowan, Tom Savini. Who else? Can't place her name. Played Anna Banana. Yeah. That's driving me nuts. I'm drawing a blank on people's names for some reason or another. Not really sure why. Yeah, both these women here. I can't. Yeah. Played Zoe on Death Proof, and like I say, Anna Banana on Death Proof. Anyway, I got the Christy Swanson signed Buffy. Got the American Mary signed by Catherine Isabel. And man, that's driving me nuts. I'm drawing a blank on everybody's name. And the Saska sisters, and yeah. I think that's it, actually. I got the Elvira signed. Got the Shannon Elizabeth from 13 Ghost. Move on to this little wall here. Got me and Bruce Campbell there. And then the Evil Dead poster signed by the cast and composer. Of course, Bruce being over there. Some Boondock Saints up above the windows here. That is signed by Patrick Flannery and David Del Rocco. Gotta get Regis on there when he's not on Walking Dead anymore, when he's cheaper. I got the Jamie Kennedy signed Scream. Yeah, John Heater. I'm drawing a blank on everybody's name today. Got the Devil's Rejects film cells. Devil's Rejects, Spalding and Baby, signed by Spalding. Some random convention badges, Days of the Dead, weekend passes, VIP pass. This figure here, I don't think I showed before, and her nameplate fell off. Come on. Yeah, anyway, that's Wendy Banjo as a custom made figure my wife got me Christmas before last, and I don't think I ever showed it, but very, very cool figure. Guy does a lot of custom work. He's got like the collector figure, he's got I Spit on Your Grave figures, any horror figure that's not really made, I guess you could say. Devil's Rejects standee here. Custom Devil's Rejects shadow box here that our friends got for me a couple years back. I don't know what that is next to that. That's gonna drive me nuts. Can't see. What is that? What is it? I don't know. So anyway, moving on to one of my prized possessions, my signed up Devil's Rejects poster. Not going to go through everybody's name, but you got William Forsythe over there, Bill Moseley, Sid Haig, Michael Berryman, Ken Forey, PJ Souls, Tyler Main, lots of people signed up on here. But definitely just love that piece of art now that it's signed up. It's really a beautiful thing, especially now I got this new frame and everything, and it's not all falling apart. So, and a little section of non-horror, I guess. So it was like John Heater and stuff, but got the Sin City Minute figure. I don't know, it's kind of in between. But Jay and Silent Bob, signed by Jason Mewes. Predator mini mates. I don't know, that's just like a random section. I know Predator's horror, but I don't know, just doesn't fit the rest of the room. Got the It Dorbs, Pennywise. Got the Leather and Michael. Jason. Got the Pinhead standard one. Got a Rob Zombie figure. Had to come out of the box because the box was just terrible. Got the Jason Hot Topic, Pinhead Dorb, Freddy Dorb, and the Jack from The Shining. Just random Joel Robinson art business cards spread around the room. Got the Rob Zombie LP. It was free from Target with the CD, so figured I'd just throw it up with next to the Devil's Rejects there. Got the Bill Moseley signed Otis figure. The Freddy from Freddy's Dead. Me and Robert Englund. New Nightmare Freddy. Got the Predator Hot Topic. Alex from Clockwork Orange. Another Jason, Ash, Freddy Hot Topic with the syringe. Spalding. So yeah, move along. Got this Freddy print here, which I thought was just pretty cool looking. Can't remember the artist, but got the Freddy reaction. Got a Freddy Scalers. Sorry, I'm getting just a little exhausted, but got the Elm Street 3. I guess like Snake, I'm gonna call it. Screen grabs there from Cinema of Fear. Got the Freddy bobblehead, just a random card. Living Dead dolls, Bride and Chucky. This just came with like a pop shirt or something. Tiffany and Chucky. That's the Hot Topic exclusive Chucky. Got the Walking Dead Dixon Brothers, signed by Michael Rooker and Norman Reedus. The Slither Scream Factory. Got the Pennywise from the new movie, the FYE exclusive that my wife got me. Got the Spalding signed, Fuck You Sid Haig. Elm Street ball cap, which I wear in a lot of the videos. Got the Pinhead Hellraiser 3 figure. Hard to see in the box. But Candyman signed by Tony Todd. Spalding again signed by Sid. Met him so many times at House of Thousand Corpses poster with Moseley and Haig. Crypt Keeper signed. What's his name? John Kassir. Yeah. I am just drawing a blank for names. And the Hell Knight poster framed up. Got the Hills Have Eyes. Came with the Arrow set, edition. Machete figure signed by Danny Trejo. Another Hellraiser figure. Texas Chainsaw 2 figure. Got Beetlejuice over here. The Ash vs. Evil Dead you guys saw. I just got for Christmas. Another Texas Chainsaw 2 Chop Top. The Christine Hot Wheels. Back to the Future Hot Wheels. Got the Texas Chainsaw 2 poster from Scream Factory. Signed up by Bill Johnson, Bill Moseley, Caroline Williams. I think Joel Robinson signed that somewhere. I do believe. I'm trying to find it. Can't remember. Anyway. Yeah. Hellraiser, just regular print. Got the Gunnar Hansen signed, Texas Chainsaw. The Daniel Harris signed. Nightmare 2 signed by Mark Patton. Freddy Glove, I still want to get signed by England if I meet him again. Danny Trejo again, signed Machete poster. Just 8x10. Army of Darkness, these are all 11x17s by the way. Yeah, that's signed by Lance there, Near Dark. Supposed to get signed by, what's his name? I can't remember. It's supposed to get signed by another cast member though. I think it was, I can't remember, but he didn't end up making the convention. Return of the Living Dead, which I still want to get signed. They always have the conventions with a lot of those cast members, but not the ones I go to. So hopefully they appear soon at the conventions we go to. And I'm not going to go through everybody on here. You guys have seen this before. If you guys want to know everybody that's on here, definitely check out the Room of Horror, a closer look video, and I believe I say everybody that's on there, but you got a bunch of the Michael Myers, a bunch of the Jasons, you got Robert Englund, and you got Super Freddy on there as well. You know, you got Michael Berryman. The artist's name is in red. Everybody else is actually somebody that played somebody. You know, you got Tobin Bell, you got Michael Rooker, you got, yeah. I can't remember everybody off the top of my head, so like I say, if you guys want to check it out, check out that Room of Horror video. But that is it for the room, guys. I missed this little section here, but you got the Spalding mask and some random shit, Murder Ride badge, and House of a Thousand Corpses bookmark. So yeah, that is it. Not a whole lot had changed, but a few things here and there. You know, definitely did. Just running out of room and everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do more in-depth stuff on certain collections like the Scream Factory or the Arrow or whatever like that, let me know, and I'll get to it eventually. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy the new year. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.